If you're within 10 years of retirement or already there, there's a math problem nobody told you about. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to solve it. No jargon, no sales pitch, just the blueprint we use with our private clients. My name is Derrick Phelps. I'm the co-founder of DP Wealth Builders, an organization that educates current and future retirees on the options and strategies available for lifetime income and maximizing your hard-earned savings into the next chapter of your life. And I'm also the author of Build Your Own Pension, Your 401k is Lying to You, and the battle-tested strategies to take it back. Let's talk about executing the financial plan to ensure that the next part is the best part of your life. Here's what most pre-retirees don't realize. The average American retires with roughly 40% of the income they were earning while they worked. The number you actually need to maintain your lifestyle is closer to 80%. That's a gap. And the gap grows every year you live because inflation never retires. Social Security covers a slice. A pension, if you're lucky enough to have one, covers another slice. But the middle of that plate, that's where most plans quietly fall apart. For 40 years, we've been told the answer is the 401k. Save into the market, write it out, and hope it's enough when you stop working. Here's the issue. A 401k is an accumulation vehicle. It was never designed to hand you a paycheck for life. The moment you stop contributing and start withdrawing, you're exposed to two silent killers: sequence of returns risk and longevity risk. One bad market year in your first 5 years of retirement can permanently change your lifestyle, and nobody knows how long they're going to live, which means nobody knows how slowly to spend. So here's the shift the wealthy made decades ago. They stopped asking, how big is my pile, and started asking, how predictable is my paycheck? How long can I live at my current burn rate? That's the whole game. Retirement isn't a savings problem, it's an income problem. And income problems require income tools, not market tools. That's what the Retire Smarter Blueprint does. We take a portion of the assets you've already built, your 401k, your IRA, an old pension, idle cash, and we convert it into a guaranteed lifetime income engine. Three things happen at once. 1, your principal is protected from market losses. 0 is your floor. 2, your future income grows with a contractual roll-up rate, not a hope, a contract. And 3, when you turn it on, the checks don't stop until you do. And even then, if you have a spouse, he or she continues to receive that same monthly payment for the rest of their life, even if they live to 150. This isn't theory. It's the same actuarial math that pensions and Social Security are built on. You're just putting it in your name according to your rules. And by the way, you don't have to worry. It's with one of the top 5 A+ rated insurance companies in the entire world. Let me make it real. Take a 58-year-old with $350,000 sitting in an old 401k from a former employer. We do a tax-free rollover, no taxes, no penalties, into a properly structured income vehicle. On day 1 of the rollover, the account gets credited a 30% bonus. Then the account gets a guaranteed 9.5% daily compounding rate applied every year. 7 years later, at 65, that account is contractually positioned to generate a guaranteed paycheck based on that roll-up accumulation for the rest of their life and their spouse's life. No market risk on the income. None of that, I hope the 4% rule still works. And no more of that, please don't let another political policy crush the market fear. Just a real number they can plan a life around. This isn't necessarily for everyone. If you're 30 and building, keep building. But if you're between 50 and 70, if you have a 401k, a 403b, an IRA, a TSP, or an old pension you haven't touched, and the words "I don't want to run out" have ever crossed your mind, this is the conversation you should be having right now. Here's what I'd like you to do. Click the button somewhere around this video and request your personal Retire Smarter Blueprint. It's a private, one-on-one walkthrough with our team, not a webinar, not a group call. We'll look at the assets you already have and show you on paper exactly what your guaranteed income could look like. There's no cost, there's no pressure, there's just clarity. You've spent 40 years earning your money. Spend 40 minutes learning how to keep it and how to make it pay you back. I'll see you on the other side.